So, apparently the stars came out last night to roast legendary 7-time Super Bowl champ Tom Brady on Netflix. Take a look.
A man who has so many rings he could melt them down and forge a sword to go on a quest to get Gisele back from that jiu-jitsu teacher.
8 karate class a day. And she's still a white belt. She's still a white belt.
5-time Super Bowl MVP, most career wins, most career touchdowns. You have 7 rings. Well, 8 now that Gisele gave hers back, but...
It's hard for me to watch people roast you, but I think enough of my family members have helped defend former football players.
He was a good sport.
Well,
could you find a way to laugh at personal matters like that?
Well, if I were getting paid what he was probably getting paid, he was an executive producer, I'd laugh at all sorts of things. But I think the person who wasn't getting paid and ended up being part of this roast was Gisele.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really kind of bad, lame thing to do to your ex-wife and mother of your children. And I felt particularly bad because Gisele lives in Miami, right? She lives in Surfside in South Florida. And just the other day, she got stopped because of a traffic issue because she was running away from paparazzi. And she broke down. I think we have the video.
Nothing protects me. I can do nothing. I just want to live my life.
I can't prevent them from doing their job, which is to take pictures.
She wants to live her life.
Yeah.
She's got a new cookbook. She's out there right now trying to raise funds for Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil, which is where over 75 people have died recently from floods. Leave Gisele the hell alone. Go make your money elsewhere. Really, I thought that was really tacky.
I have like a pretty high bar for I like a roast. This bordered on mean. My mom texted and was like, "Are you watching this?" And I wasn't, and I tuned in. And I think we have a clip. The crowd booed Kim Kardashian. Let's see.
What did she say?
This was before she said anything, just when she went up. So I was like, is it a crowd is it a crowd of Swifties? Like, what's going on? But it felt a little verging on mean-spirited.
Roasts are so extreme. If you're inviting me to a roast, there better be meat involved because I don't do this thing. I would be fetal in the corner for someone else, not even myself.
Me too.
It's so uncomfortable. I want to laugh when everyone in the room is kind of throwing their head back and laughing. When it's at someone's expense, and Gisele came to mind a lot for me because I thought they're going through all this. She was just here at her show, and to hear those jokes about you, she's going to hear them. You can't dodge it.
In Spanish and in Portuguese, she's Portuguese, she's Brazilian, there's not even a word for roast.
No.
The only thing we roast are pigs and racks of lamb.
I knew I liked you.
I know. I gotta agree. You know, I love comedy and I like to laugh, but not at people's expense. I don't know. For me, that makes me uncomfortable. Teasing is fine. You know, you play the dozens with your friends and stuff like that. But it felt mean. It felt mean, and I think if you agree to executive produce your own roast and you're making money from it and you agree to it, that's one thing. But it is another thing to roast people in the audience.
I know they're divorced now, but he should give Gisele the half.
Yeah.
Well, and we should say, I don't know that Tom Brady would have known there were Gisele jokes because I think it was made at his expense. But I see the point that it's like she was the butt of a lot of the jokes and not the one.
Even people in the audience.
Robert Kraft was the owner of the paper.
Looking at Tom Brady, who is a football player, he has won the Super Bowl 7 times. He was being roasted by many of the stars on Netflix, and they roasted him, as they call it, like they were mocking him about his divorce with Gisele, which according to the women in the view, that was not a nice one. They showed Jeff Rose. Jeff Rose was nothing nice. Jeff Rose was just talking. They showed Kevin, who was a comedian, was also talking. They talk about Kardashian too. They talk about when she got into the place, everybody, the crowd was shouting, and she said she don't really like the way they are roasting Tom, because most of her family members have somehow helped football players. So she was just there. They showed the other lady. She too was very happy that Tom has won 7 times Super Bowl, but yet Gisele have given Tom the number 8, and some because Gisele is with a teacher. Somehow what Gisele is with a teacher, Gisele left Tom for a teacher. So the women in the View were just saying that according to Anna, Tom deserves all this they are doing to him, but they paid because he was an executive producer and he was paying so much money. The person who does not deserve all this is Gisele, because Gisele is not even part of them, and the mother of his children and his ex-wife, he cannot let them be talking about her like that. So Tom is wrong for that according to the women in the View. They should just let Gisele doing her own things. They had to show Gisele. Gisele is there crying because Gisele paparazzi are everywhere. She lives now in Florida and she was driving and she's called the police, and the police said there is no way they can stop them from taking the picture. Gisele is crying, I just want to live my life. I don't want people pursuing me, taking photo of me. I just want to live my life. They told Gisele have a new cookbook that just came out, and Gisele is trying to raise money for raise money to help the privileged people. So particularly we can see how Gisele is trying to build up her life, not just sitting there and trying to do something in her life. They talk about Tom, that Tom did not behave well. Tom allowed them to like insult mock the wife, and he was just there. But according to Sony said he doesn't care. Even the man was being paid so much money, she will not make any joke that will hurt anyone, that will be on the person on disadvantage, that she doesn't like jokes like that. And for her, that joke was too much and she don't like to entertain such joke. According to Anna, they were talking about this executive producer who Tom had to stand and tell the person was making a joke that that's too much, you don't have to be hard on him. Why did Tom not do that when everybody was talking about Gisele? The women in the View, someone like Anna saying Gisele is protocol, so they don't even know if Gisele is going to understand what they are talking about in that video. So basically they say Gisele is going to hear about the video, but they don't even sure if she will understand what roast mean, because roast mean they are, according to Anna, is meat or pork something, not even lamb. They don't roast human being, so maybe Gisele might not understand. But of course some people say Gisele is going to understand. Somebody is going to tell her what it is. So basically, what do you think about all this? Do we blame the husband? Is it the husband's fault that everybody is coming after his divorce and talking about Gisele and the other man? Or what do you think he could have done? Did he have the power to stop it? It was above his power. Let me see your own contribution on the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and help share the video. My Shopee store online will be on the comment section below, on the description box. Please, you can, Mother's Day is coming. Mother's Day, if you can do your shopping to your wife, your mother, your sister, whoever, anybody in your family or anyone you're connected to. And thank you, and God bless you.